All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Alexander Gustafsson and Tai Tuivasa. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He did see forward. He mixed it up. He went high with the concussion going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
We talked about his reach advantage off the top. Huge right hand! Back to the feet. Oh! DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Able to work it into the takedown. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Oh! That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight. Oh, big elbow.
Big knee to the body.
Left hand clutches the clinch.
Midway through round one.
Big powerful clutch land. Now we get back to range.
So just over 20 total strikes have now connected for Tai Tuivasa. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, man, look. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief. Put him to sleep.
Oh, big left hook there. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh! And all right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Alexander the Great Volkanovski and Conor McGregor. All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
You better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
Oh. Hip into that leg kick.
Oh, beautifully placed
there. He's connected on a few of them so far here.
He sets them up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. McGregor gets back up, back into his comfort zone. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with...
Oh, big knee! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
Good punch lands.
Oh, nice left hand there by Conor McGregor. He's still got it. Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, just opening up on him now.
That's a good combination. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh! Oh, man, you can hear that one from here as he continues to punish his opponent with that hook. Our no-nonsense referee almost stepped in.
He almost stepped in because when you start flailing around the octagon, know that the ref has to. He has to. It is his job to save you. You don't want to be on the receiving end of too many of this guy's hook punches.
Your boy George Allen might have stepped in and
That's
stopped
my
that.
guy. You know, all swagged out. George Allen all swagged out. Stop his fight.
Are you ready? You ready?
Round 2 here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are...
That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, strong punch there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another straight match there. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say, and of course you don't succeed. Try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that
one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to
right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, the full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That one was starting to end the fight.
Yep. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2. Definitely picked. Oh! McGregor gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Notorious Conor McGregor!
They chasing the bitch, they chasing the dream. Hard day. Look what they made of the team. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like now? Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
Fingerprints on that dope money. Keely sent you to a new crib. Bad bitch, speak pig Latin. Tussin X with a new seal. Sticker price with the white bricks. Raekwon with the whoop deal. Slice of pine, we all eat. Sticker straw in my cough syrup. With these weirdos. Swear to God, be paranoid. Freaky get like a scab fair. Solar brick came back for it. Your whole clique be your pallbearers. R.I.P. for a small error. Black Phantom.
It is a lightweight bout between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Ready? Are you ready?
Round 1. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
I roll out with no cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths where they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. Pussy, not back for me. Mad, they go mad for me. Who when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight tilt between Max Holloway and Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because...
Oh, pretty good entry there, and he gets the fight to his wheelhouse on the ground.
Beautiful takedown into the full guard. Look for him to posture and use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. He's attacking guillotine.
Sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Max Blessed Holloway. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Holloway's circling towards the left side now. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Straight punch lands.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Holloway. Able to land there with the straight left.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there.
It may feel good in practice, but you don't know until the guys in front of you hit takedown attempt after takedown attempt.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. So just over 20 total. Maybe the seminal throw piece.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Right hand upstairs. Nurmagomedov's shot is blocked.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. He had him hurt. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? Oh, he hurt him.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway and Khabib Nurmagomedov. That shot is blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Right under the elbow, the body didn't land.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed a target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
All right, so there he goes again, lands yet another hook. So after landing several in round one, more of the same here in round two.
More of the same. He's very educated at throwing that punch. His opponent likes to throw jabs. He counters with the slip, and then the hook always comes right back. He is phenomenal at throwing that punch.
Right thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So as we call on the numbers, 54 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And a pretty good connection rate as well, DC, landing with 61% accuracy against Max Holloway. Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great
shooter, gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was putting Velasquez in a choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Holloway. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just really smart than he
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it. He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Holloway gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Connects with a right. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those legs.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Nurmagomedov.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Kick to the body by Holloway.
Oh.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice head kick.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out.
He needs to start looking. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Beautiful diving strike lands. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. So the number's unofficial, but 119 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Right there, it couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Now let's take a look back at the replay. Bruce Buffer in.
something. Fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still bad to the bone from fetus. Them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, then weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, left leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, man still scheming. No threats to protect my cleaners. Creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed. But I had big feet, man turned cheese.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight clash between
Pressure. Yeah. This shit hit set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. Learn to make it own. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Jose Aldo and Sean O'Malley.
Ready to fight?
Oh, happy Valentine's Day from the base of the octagon. I know our wives would probably rather we be home. I wouldn't mind being here, right where I am right now.
I pinned a beautiful letter to my dear Selena to make sure that I could be at the octagon with you guys. Happy Valentine's Day from the UFC. Big kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. It won't take many of those. Ooh, head kick lands reverse.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-2 opponent.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Jab hurt him a little bit. That one landed clean.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Blocks the shot.
Nice straight punch.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet. Whoa! Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling should really be entertaining.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Alba.